It's Doreen Rainey with your Radical Success Sunday Inspiration. Today, I want to talk to you about intention. As a speaker and a coach, I come across people all the time who tell me about their goals, their dreams, and their aspirations. And let me tell you, people have some incredible, passionate ideas and a real heart for obtaining their success, however it is they define that success. But being the person that I am, I usually nod and smile while they are doing all the talking. And when they are finished, I say very politely, "That's nice, but those are only intentions. What are you doing?" Now, I am all for setting goals, dreaming big, and declaring high aspirations. But in the big scheme of things, those things are simply intentions. Important to have, but intentions nonetheless. So of course I pulled out my dictionary and I checked out the word intention. And you know what it said? They define intention as an act or instance of determining mentally upon some action or result. Did you catch the key word in that definition? Mentally. Intention is all about what we are thinking, not about what we are actually doing. Studying and learning from successful people has taught me that there are two parts to getting your goals, dreams, and aspirations accomplished. Part one is mental, the mindset. Part two is all about the action. You got to have both to get it done. However, many people get stuck on part one. You know, those people I'm talking about, they talk a good game. They can paint a perfect picture of what success is going to look like. But all they do is talk. They talk about the business they're going to start, the book they're going to write, that weight they're going to lose, that debt they're going to get out of, that relationship they're going to let go of, that job they're going to apply for, that education they're going to pursue, that contact they're going to make. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. But a funny thing happens each and every time you run into that person. They are talking about the same things, having done nothing towards accomplishing them. They are still talking about their intentions. One of my favorite magazines is Success Magazine, published by Darren Hardy. If you don't subscribe, I highly suggest that you do. It's a great magazine. And one of the benefits that come with that magazine is a CD. And each month that CD contains interviews with successful and highly accomplished people. And I was listening to an interview Darren did with Kevin Harrington. Now, Kevin is known as the king of infomercials, having generated, something like $4 billion in sales from them. But you also may know Kevin as one of the sharks from the hit television show Shark Tank. Hands down, my favorite television show. Anyway, Kevin and Darren were talking about the law of diminishing intent that Jim Rohn spoke of. Jim is arguably the foremost authority on personal and professional development in the world, probably. But as they talked about this law, they explained that when you declare that you are going to do something, when you set that goal, create that dream, or get that aspiration, the longer you wait, the chances that you will actually do it begin to diminish. The longer you put it off, the more your enthusiasm slows down. The excuses begin to creep up, and the less chance you actually have of taking forward steps. So what was their advice to fight off this law? To act now. Whenever you set a goal, do something in that moment to take a step. Buy a book, talk to someone, Google something. It's not the lack of goals that people have. It's the lack of corresponding action to get it done. So remember, there's two parts to success: your mindset or your intentions and the action. So don't become an expert in intention. Don't be just a thinker or a talker. Move out of that stage of intent and into the realm of action. This is Radical Success Coach Doreen Rainey wishing you an action-filled week.